Hi there, Marissa here from BT BOCES. In this video, you are going to watch how to mirror your computer screen and how to annotate using the Promethean Active Panel.
So now let's get into some of the additional tools while we are actually mirroring our desktop computer. Your setup might be different. In this case, in this classroom, a desktop computer is connected to the active panel. So I'm going to get there by displaying the source, which is the desktop that I am looking for. So you can bring up your source from any of the three toolbar menus. You can also do it from the button that is right in the front, and you can control it from your remote. In this case, and how this device is set up, my desktop is HDMI 2. Depending on what you have connected, it will pull up some additional menus, so it's just going to be you taking some time seeing what each of those devices are, depending again on the setup in your classroom. So here now I have my computer screen. So the easiest way that I like to kind of think about it is that now this is just one big giant desktop screen. So I can control things. If I go over to the desk, I can use my mouse and my keyboard in order to type and do things. So that is very similar to your smart board, because your smart board was really just mirroring your computer. So I can pull up the internet, and so on the landing page of the web, I am going to pull up our menu to do some annotating. So your whiteboard is an additional writing space. To annotate, it's adding a layer over whatever you have displayed. So in this case, it's going to be a website. You could have your presentation from a Google slide displayed, and you can annotate over it. So this is adding an additional layer on top of whatever's behind it, if you're thinking of like a collage. So you have your basic tools. You can see that it looks very similar to just a condensed version of those tools in that whiteboard space. So the icons are very similar. So if I wanted students to pay attention to this part, I can underline things. I can even highlight if we're looking at a text. If I have reading displayed, I can highlight some information. It makes it slightly blurred, more like a highlighter. Change the color. At any time that I want to just quickly remove those annotations, but I don't want them to go away, I can click the eyeball and it makes them disappear. But if I want them to go back on, I can turn the eyeball back on. I can erase individual ones, or I can simply erase all of my annotations. Again, with this, you can see that I don't need my tool. I can just pick up, once I click on what I want, I can click on that icon. Now you do need, if you were going to scroll down, you do need to exit out of this, because otherwise if I try to move the website, it doesn't work. It's going to write. So you'd have to click out of the annotations, and then they go away. And then I should be able to scroll down on whatever document that I am viewing.
If you are in need of support with your Promethean Active Panel, please contact ServiceNow.